What's going on, you guys? Keith Carnes here, and it is officially Saturday. Today is Saturday, September the 15th. The year is 2012. And why am I telling you the date? I don't know. Anyway, this is the newest update on Jerry the King Lawler's status. Of course, if you haven't heard or been in the know, Jerry the King Lawler, who is a part-time pro wrestler, full-time commentator for WWE's Monday Night Raw, suffered a heart attack live on the program this past Monday in Montreal, Canada. And of course, he was clinically dead for 20 minutes before being brought back from the defibrillators, or however you say that word. He's been making extremely awesome progress only 3 days after he was able to make a video thanking the fans for all the support. Was able to go and take a picture of him eating a nice looking dinner or whatever it was, and he definitely seems to be pretty much back to his old self. As well as that, he's also expected to return back to his home of Memphis, Tennessee this weekend, which is Saturday, so probably he'll either head back, which I would assume either today or possibly not until tomorrow the 16th. Also, so I'm sorry, but now that I've caught you up, in case you haven't really heard much about it, Jerry the King Lawler actually has been told by WWE doctors that once he's officially fully 100% over the heart attack and is back in WWE, he could climb back into the ring and actually wrestle, as he's considered more healthy than the average 62-year-old man. Now, I think this is great news for Jerry the King Lawler if he still wants to wrestle. However, I personally, if I was Jerry King Lawler, that I would be done with wrestling now. After suffering, even though the heart attack, they say, had nothing to do with him wrestling, I think that after you have a heart attack, your heart can't be the same as it was. No matter how strong it may appear to the experts, if you will, I really don't think a heart can really make a full 100% recovery from a near fatal massive heart attack. And I think, you know, the actual in-ring work, Jerry Lawler, I think he probably will call it quits. I wouldn't be surprised if he had maybe one last retirement. Maybe if he had a retirement match at next year's WrestleMania, that would be pretty cool to see. But if I was Lawler, I wouldn't have any interest in returning to the ring. I'd be done with that aspect. You know, Jerry the King Lawler makes an extremely good living sitting at ringside safely, calling the action, and being a great and funny commentator. We don't, as fans, need him in the ring. We want him in the ring, sure. It's always nice to see King in action, don't get me wrong. But for his own benefit and his own ability to allow himself to stay safe, I think it'd be best for Lawler to stay out of the ring. However, the doctors have said there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to wrestle. Like I said earlier, the report stated by the doctors that they said he's actually more healthy than a 62-year-old man really should be. So that's great to hear. I mean, Lawler, you know, he used to wrestle all over the fucking world, and the fact that he has been wrestling all the way up till Monday, the same night he had a heart attack, he wrestled a half hour before suffering the heart attack. The fact that a man that's been wrestling as long as Lawler has, the fact that a man that's been wrestling that long can actually be considered more healthy than he should be is astounding. I mean, it's amazing and great news. So I just wanted to keep you guys updated. That's probably going to be it for Lawler. I know in a previous video I stated I wouldn't be surprised if Jerry Lawler returns back in the commentator booth by this Monday's Raw, but seeing that he's just now going to get home either today or tomorrow, I don't see him going back to Raw yet. I would say maybe the Raw on the 24th is probably the earliest we'd see him, so expect a replacement, a temporary sit-in for Lawler while he's fully recovering and spending time with his girlfriend and his loved ones, of course, because they they almost lost him. Anyway, this is the Keith Carnes just reporting some news for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please rate, comment, and if you liked what you saw, please subscribe to keep up to date with me. I have a lot of cool stuff coming over the next week, including tomorrow and Monday. So both Sunday, tomorrow, and Monday, the day after tomorrow, I will be putting up Unsolved Mystery Talk episode 2, and a new Is It Real comes due on Monday morning. So keep an eye out for those, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next. Peace.